So we all know Kendrick Lamar being arguably one of the greatest, if not the greatest rapper of this generation, and beating Drake in a rap beef with the song of Not Like Us, Meet the Grahams. Now my job here isn't to defend Drake. To be frankly honest, I don't care about this rap beef. I've stated from day one that I think this beef was fake and made up by the industry and the record labels behind this, which I will expose later on in the video. My job here is to expose the hypocrisy of everyone in the music industry and everyone who is rapping along to probably a minor at the Grammy Awards, which I will show later on. Because half the people attended this Grammy Award were at Diddy parties, and I'm going to expose that they're all hypocrites and probably get up to the same weird, if not the same activity Drake was up to, or different types of strange activity that they were up to as well. So before I get started, I just wanted to ask if you guys could like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, comment down below what you think of the video, even if you disagree with what I say. As long as you keep it respectful, I will try and get back to you guys if there's any comments. But let's get started. Now, the first person I wanted to talk about in this video is Jay-Z. Now, Jay-Z has been in the industry for a very, very long time, since the 90s, and grew way more popular in the early 2000s. What I find very strange about Jay-Z is the fact that everyone talks about Diddy, and but Jay-Z had very close ties to Diddy. Was also around him, said he was his best friend, he was his companion. There's countless photos and videos of them together. So what's interesting about Jay-Z is his story of signing Rihanna. So basically, if you don't know, Rihanna was basically truff, and you can probably expect the next word because I don't want to get censored by YouTube, but she was truff from Barbados, and these two producers and songwriters traveled to Barbados to scout for young women to bring back to Hollywood. Rihanna was only 16 at the time, and he had his own little private performance in his hotel room, and then they ended up choosing Rihanna. So this was the other teenage girls as well, which is already weird. And then they brought her over to the US without her parents' knowledge. So that's the quite definition of being truff. Into the US, where I'm about to show in quite a very strange video. Young Rihanna basically explains her way of getting a contract with Rock Nation with Jay-Z.
She said, "We don't sing songs here, we sing artists." And there was this little pause, and I was nervous.
You said something about a window and a door or something.
Oh, then he said, you did it homework.
I did a lot of homework on you, Miss Lady.
He said, there are two ways to leave here, either through the door with the deal sign or through this window, and we're on the 29th floor.
So as you can see from this video, Jay-Z signed Rihanna at 3 a.m. and basically said, if you don't sign, I'm going to throw you out this basically out the window of this building. Basically, Tyra Banks is pretty shocked about what she just said, but it just goes to show how demonic and evil the people are in the industry. I don't know why. I mean, listen, I'm not defending Diddy. Diddy is going to burn in hell. But again, I'm talking about the hypocrisy, because you've got everyone singing minor, but, you've got Jay-Z there who, had close ties with Diddy, and it's also being reported for his horrible crimes as well. So speaking of Jay-Z and Rihanna, I'm actually going to move on to Rihanna next. So Rihanna was not at this Grammy Award, because I think she's going to court with this ongoing trial with A$AP Rocky. But Rihanna in 2010 made a tweet. So as you can see in this tweet, Rihanna basically tweets something about Justin Bieber's like showing his abs and says like, "Ooh, so sexy" at the end of it. Bear in mind, Rihanna was about 22 when she made this tweet, and Justin Bieber was 16. He's quite literally a teenager, would still be in high school. But no one cares. When I see about Rihanna, it's, "Ooh, Rihanna looks so good with A$AP, the court date pictures and stuff." So this is what I don't get about the industry. You guys just pick and choose who you wanna bash. Do you know what I mean? Like, because the industry push people forwards to be villainized, but there's people going to these Grammy Awards, walking around and they're not getting any stick, and this is why I don't care about no Grammys, I don't care about no Oscars, bro. The industry is corrupt. If you knew one thing about this whole Diddy situation is that Hollywood is rotten to its core. I'm calling it Hollywood. It doesn't even deserve to be called Hollywood. Now, next person I want to talk about is Dr. Dre. So for Dr. Dre, who is also at the event as well, Dr. Dre, I'm pretty sure he's had a history of like literally beating up women. He's probably done some other crazy stuff that we don't even know behind closed doors, but he literally came out and admitted like in 2015 being like, oh, I'm sorry, like I apologize for all like the pain I've caused women in the past. I'll try and put that article in the video, but again, he's at the Grammy Awards, so are we gonna call him out on his shit? I don't know. Who's next? Kanye West. You know, your girl getting naked, literally just no clothes, just... What's up with that, bro? Like, this man is very clearly controlling, and I've saw there's allegations about him and forcing women to, like, sleep with him and sending his junk on messages and stuff. Like, he's tapped, bro. The whole industry is tapped. Taylor Swift, bro. Taylor Swift, she was 22 and she got with someone called Connor Kennedy, and he was 17. She was 22. You guys want to be calling Drake a PDF file for weird things with Millie Bobby Brown? And Taylor Swift, she was giving it the big one as well. Taylor Swift was, you know what I'm saying, vibing with Not Like Us. She was talking about get the broom out and shit. Well, when she was 22, she was dating teenagers, bro. So this is why I'm not buying, oh, Kendrick, you know, he's against the industry, oh, he exposed you. He didn't expose anything, bro. I've been known Drake. That video of like him chatting to a 17-year-old at a concert, I saw that video like 2 years before it even came out. You guys are so late to everything, man. Who else is I going to talk about next? Beyonce. I can go about you as well, how an ex-drummer literally tried to file a restraining order on you because she said you were too demonic and too satanic. Well gone for her. She won an award. Who else? Now on to the next bit. Why do I think the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef was fake and started by the label? I'll tell you why. So Drake is signed to UMG, Universal Studios, but also Kendrick is also signed to, I believe, Interscope? Is it Interscope or Def Jam? Either one of them. I'll put it up on the screen. And they're both owned by UMG. So you tell me this, right? If you have your own record label, why would you allow, because obviously every song you have to make has to go through the label first to approve it to be published and distributed. Why would you then release a label that's going to tarnish one of basically your most profitable rapper ever? Do you know what I mean? And I'll tell you why they allowed this. And this part is just my theory. I don't really fully have the answers for this part, but I believe so. So Drake's contract was running out. Drake needed a new contract, right? I think Drake was asking for like 500 mil. And UMG told him, yeah, listen, Drake, listen, we ain't paying you that. You know what I'm saying? You're not that guy that used to be. So what I think happened is they manufactured this beef and they were like, right, you're going to have a diss track and Kendrick's going to win, right? But I didn't think Drake realized the repercussions that was going to come from this beef. And now they basically did it because it would lower Drake's value. Because Drake's released about 7 songs since after Family Matters and nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? Drake's washed. The industry don't need Drake. Drake's now suing UMG and he's ratting, he's exposing the industry, talking about how, you know, record labels pay people like Kai Cenat and all these streamers to promote like Not Like Us and stuff, which is probably true, but I won't lie. But I'm gonna make more videos like this because people need to wake up. Like, yeah, my next video might be about how the NBA is rigged, but I don't know if it's gonna be my next video yet, but I'm sure I'll make a video about that. So like I say, I appreciate everyone for watching. Obviously comment down below what you guys think. Do you agree with what I said? Do you not agree? And yeah, Kizito Speaks signing out. Peace.